Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Spade, and are you ready for Pokemon Showdown? Today, got this team from Buckless Supreme, and thank you very much. And if you want, you can still keep sending me teams to use on these Showdown lives. I do appreciate the teams that you send me. It's fun to see like what kind of sets and teams you guys can come up with in different tiers to help me out to figure out this still kind of new meta game, because we're still at a point. Well, I guess I am. I haven't, I don't play every day, so there's still lots of things that catch me off guard, and especially with like all the new Z stones, you have like moves that can catch you off guard that you didn't have in the past. But anyways, I'm rambling, so let's look at the team. We're starting off with a triple priority choice band Glyzapod. What a monster of a Pokemon this guy is. Kind of an unreliable set, but definitely a lot of fun. So, yeah. Then we got a Drapion, a bulky SD set with Pursuit, Alamamola, one of my favorite sets with Soak and Toxic. Doesn't have Protect. Might be good to put it over like Scald or even Soak. But that's what we got going on right now. Then we got Lurantis, Contrary, Leaf Storm, kind of like a mini Serperior. But unlike Serperior, it has some nice support moves like Defog and Aromatherapy. A really nice Pokemon for the lower tiers. And here in RU. Then we got good old Mudsdale, the greatest Pokemon of all time, with Stamina. EQ Roar, Rest Talking set. We can phase out those pesky setup sweepers and, sleep off the damage by taking a little nap. And then we got, last but not least, Diancie with Stealthrock, Calm Mind, and Dual Stab. I guess you could run, like, Diancie learns Earth Power, right? Earth Power or HP Fire or whatever, but we got entry assets, so that's nice. And maybe late game you can catch something off guard with Diancie's decently powerful dual stab moves. I believe the Diancie is also running a Modest Nature, so it should pack a punch, definitely. But hopefully we'll find some games here, and let's get the ball rolling. There we go. This is a kind of a scary-looking team with Hoopa and Cloyster and this guy. I mean, this team does have a bit of a weakness to special attackers. And I gotta say, this Vikavolt, definitely scary. You can Bug Buzz pretty much the entire team and do ball switching and thunderbolting, and nothing really enjoys taking hits from it. Is he gonna lead with Gligar to set up rocks, though? I'll lead with the Lurantis. He leads with the Gligar. There we go. So what I can do is go for the Leaf Storm, follow up with a Defog. So, yeah, that's what I'll proceed to do. There we go. Damn, look at that damage. But then again, it is Gligar. It's more physically defensive. So, Defog right here. Get rid of these hazards. Is he gonna go into Snorlax? He goes into Pikumuku. Man, I probably should have just gone for the Leaf Storm, because that would have been a 2 KO. Can I? A +2? Huh? Yeah, I can knock him out. Ah, right. The thing happens. Right. You are at 47%. So what I'll do is he might go back into Gligar. But he goes into Snorlax. Okay. I'll just go for the Choice Banded Liquidation. Does good damage. Don't get the defense drop, unfortunately. I guess my best option is to go into Mudsdale. Play it safe. He goes for the Body Slam. But I got Stamina. Mudsdale, you are the greatest. The absolute greatest. But now, as I get paralyzed, of course, I guess I'll just wanna face him out. Maybe pull it off. Thank goodness. I drag out the Hoopa, which isn't that great. This team doesn't have really... But I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk my Drapion here. As he goes for the Energy Ball. Okay. Okay. But I don't think he would stay in. So what I'll do is go for the Pursuit. Would he go for the Focus Blast? He also might be like Specs. I don't know what he is. I don't know what Hoopa does, but I think he would switch out. Boom! Pursuit, get out of here. That is great, because, yeah, this team. No real good switch-ins for special attackers. In this case, though, like, Drapion works nicely for the Hoopa. But, yeah, again, another special attacker comes in. And, I do have Mudsdale as the obvious switch-in, but he could easily just Bug Buzz. I think what I'll do is go for the... Alright, he goes for the Bug Buzz. Is he... What kind of set he's running? He is Scarf. Yeah, like, that's what I was thinking, like, this is... I know that much, that this is naturally, like, super slow. But he was able to outspeed me, so, like, what is going on? So he was, indeed, Scarfed. Can I outspeed him now? But this Drapion isn't running any speed, so if he's max, then he can probably still outspeed me. So should I go into, like, DNC, maybe? I'll go into DNC. I can use Drapion as a potential death fodder. I can resist that Bug Buzz with my fine fairy typing. And, probably... I kind of want to go for Stealth Rocks, because he has a Cloyster, but he also has Energy Ball. That is interesting. I didn't know that this guy learns it, but it apparently does. So what do I do now? He could just go on a sack DNC. I got my rocks up. Yeah, it's not going to be doing much. I'll sack it, and I guess I'll just have to go into Goliathpods. Snorlax is at 59%. But I do have Mudsdale for the Snorlax, so I'm not really too worried. So I'll just go for the Choice Banded Aqua Jet, and I still don't knock him out. It's still not enough. Should have gone for, like, first impression, but, you know, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to be locked into it. So... Can Drapion? Do I have to go into Mudsdale and roar him out? 226. Does Drapion outspeed? That would be my easiest bet. Yeah, I do. What do you know? I do outspeed it. It's just so weird, like running Choice Scarf on Vikavolt. Like, so... It just feels kind of redundant. 317. Would he be running speed? I could just knock him off. Am I faster? I like my chances. He's gonna set up rocks anyways. Ah, he goes for the roost. Nice. Alright. And I'll get to go for the knockoff. It's not gonna knock him out, but it's gonna knock him off. Or with a critical hit, sure. I'll take that, but now he kind of just has to go into closer. I mean, no. Why would you go into Snorlax? I'll just take you out. And you can't really set up on me, so... But if he's faster... I'm gonna go for the Poison Jab. Because I might get the poison. And, you know, he has the White Herb, so he loses his item. There we go. I get the poison, and I knock him out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's look for another match. Liking this team so far. Slight weakness to special attackers, but it's alright. It's alright. Drapion does the job. Taking some strong special hits. So there we go. There we go. A sip of water for the working man. Guess things are a little slow here on Showdown, but I'll cut back whenever we find a match. This guy's, I mean, as long as I have my Drapion, it's not the end of the world, the Ryu necklace is. Leads. Let's go with Goliathopod. I don't know what he's gonna lead with, but, you know, Choice Band, hit something hard, go from there. I guess he could, I mean, it's fine if he leads with Diancie. And that is exactly what he does. I'm gonna go straight for the Liquidation. And with the Choice Band, it's still not going to be enough to knock him out. But he goes for the Diamond Storm, and he's most certainly defensive, so it doesn't even bring me down to the emergency exit range. And look at that damage! Damn! Can I take a Sludge Wave with Diancie? I'll go into Diancie anyways. He could Draco Meteor. Yeah, not taking that. Is he Specs? He could be. He could be. I'm looking at my options and they're not really that good. Yeah, this, you know, the team with the special defense weakness is definitely catching up here. But he switches out, goes back into his Diancie, and I guess I'm gonna proceed to go for my. I want to knock off, but, you know, pretty sure he's just going to stay in here, so I'm going to knock him out. I hope he goes into, like, Porygon 2, and I could knock him off, but he goes into Escavalier. That's good. But we got Mudsdale here. I can take any hits, I'm pretty sure. What? Savage Spin out. Okay, I was gonna say and be all like cool here and go into my Mudsdale and be like, I got stamina, but you know, against a Savage Spin out, it doesn't do much good. But what I can do is go for the rest, and I will keep increasing my defense. Ooh, he's SD. We gotta get Roar here. We gotta get that Roar. Ooh, a critical hit. That's nice too. That is nice too. Either, okay, let's go for it. Let's get that. There we go. Get that Escavalier out of here. Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What is he going to do with his Reuniclus, though? That is the question. I mean, this Pokemon it's tough to deal with. I kind of want to keep this Mudsdale for the, I mean, I don't necessarily need it. I'll just go for the EQ because I do want some damage on it, and I want to see like what's going on here. And he goes for the Trick Room. Okay. Well, that means he's probably like 3 attacks. Does he have Psyshock or Psychic? Yeah, there we go. He attacks me from the special side, and I got stamina. There we go. Did I do have priority in form of Glyzapod here, but it's not really gonna do me much good. I guess I have to go into it regardless. Do I want to sack my Mudsdale? Or do I want to sack my Diancie? I'll sack my Diancie here. I mean, rocks don't do too much good, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull off a Calm Mind Sweep or anything like that, so. How fast are you? How fast am I? I mean, he's quiet nature anyway, so. Yeah, I'll just kind of have to go for the Aqua Jet as he goes into his Escavalier. That's fine, because we get to wear down the last remaining Trick Room turns. But okay, he goes into Porygon 2, gets a special attack boost, which is, again, bad news bears. I kind of just want to probably sack my Mudsdale. as he goes for the Trick Room again. I mean, yeah, it's a Trick Room team, by the looks of it. I should have pointed that out from the beginning with Porygon 2, Reuniclus, Diancie. It's a Trick Room team, so... What do I do? Do I want some damage on him, or... do I want to phase him out? I mean, he could probably just knock me out, so... yeah, that's what I was thinking with that special attack boost, so... I think it was for the best to just get some damage on him, as opposed to not getting anything, so... but this is definitely tough. Alomomola doesn't have Protect. How much does I guess I'll just go for the first impression choice band. It's not gonna knock him out. Yep. It's not gonna knock him out. I kinda wanna save Drapion. I mean, if I get over Swords Dance... guess I'll go into Lurantis. I hope I can take an Ice Beam, but he goes for the Tri-Attack. Oh! 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 That actually works out, because I get paralyzed, and there is one more turn. One more turn of Trick Room. This is interesting. But obviously, Reuniclus... is this one 63? How slow are you? I'm just go for the HP Fire, just in case I manage to pull it off. But I don't. Now... the problem is, I want to get over Swords Dance, but I really can't. I have to go into Drapion. Go for the... I mean, there's no reason for him to try and save this thing or anything, so... whatever, just go for the knockoff. Knock him out. But now he's able to go into his Crawdaunt. The question is he Choice Band? I need this for the Dragalge to be able to outspeed and knock it out. But at the same time, oh my goodness. I mean, if he... I think his best course of action is to set up here. So what I will do is go for the Poison Jab. Get the poison, but don't do enough. And he goes for the knockoff. Predicting the thing to come out, the Alomomola. I'll go back into... go now into Alomomola. Because he's Life Orb. Yeah, you could have knocked me out. But you know, Alomomola was the obvious switch in. And I was pressured by the fact that you could set up, so... I think what I'll do is go for the Scald here. I actually outspeed him. That is rather surprising. But now what I'll do is just maybe I'll take one hit, and I mean he's obviously Trick Room, so I can outspeed everything. But yeah, obviously not gonna take a Draco Meteor because he's most likely Spec. So do that and go for the knockoff. Knock him out for the game. He was Specs indeed. He was. So let us look for another match. I do like this team. It has a good thing going here. Ooh, scary looking team, definitely. Potential leads, Darmanitan, I mean even Roserade with Sleep Powder and Spikes or Toxic Spikes, what have you. Donphan. What is my optimal lead? I'm expecting Darmanitan or Donphan. I mean, he could go with the Roserade. But I'll lead with the Alamomola. He leads with Jolteon. Worst thing possible. Electric type move is obvious. I mean, Mudsdale can take a hit anyway, so I'll just make the obvious play here. It's the first turn. And go into my Mudsdale. Let's see how he's gonna respond. Yes, he could just go straight for the HBIs, but, you know, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. And I do want to engage the damage, like, is he Specs? Is he Life Orb? I guess we'll find out from the damage. Shadow Ball is what he goes for, and I got Stamina. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I don't think he's gonna want to stay in. Roserade. Milotic. What is my ultimate response? I think I'll just pull a risky double here. Going to Goliath, but I was mostly hoping for the Roserade to come in, but I guess this is alright. I'll go for the first impression. See how much I can do. He goes for the Scald. Hopefully it doesn't burn me. Wait, he was Life Orb. And now I have to switch out. He's most likely still Life Orb recovered though. I'll go into Alamomola now. As he goes for that recover. And I'm thinking the Roserade is coming in, but what can I do to it? I'll go for the Soak. And I'll try to Toxic it. But then again, could he be running Technician? Is he offensive and stuff? I'll go for the Toxic, regardless. Get some damage racking up on him. And now that he's Water type, I'm not as worried about the Sludge Bomb. I mean, it's gonna hurt, but not the end of the world. And what I could do is go for the now super effective Leaf Storm. Honestly, he doesn't have too many good switch-ins, so maybe I should just go for it. But then again, the pressure of spikes is real. So what I'll do is go for the Defog. And he does indeed have a natural cure. Gets rid of that Toxic. Now, on this Florges, I do want to take this as an opportunity to set up my Stealthrox because he has that Darmanitan. I mean, Donphan is there, but I can pretty much... I'm pretty sure I can 2-hit KO him. I'll go for the rocks here. He does go into Donphan. This is max attack Diancie though, so I can force him to spin. I can take one Earthquake, and I'm hoping I can... Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure even with that crit would have been a 2-hit KO, so... Is he gonna be expecting my Moonblast and switch out into something like Roserade? I'll go for the rocks just because of that freaking Darmanitan. I'm scared of it, so that's what I'll do. He has spikes. I don't know much else about this thing. He could drain something. Drapion is relatively safe. Yeah, I'll go into Drapion. And I could try and pursue him. I could set up a Swords Dance. I think his optimal play is to sack his Donphan though. I'll try to pursue him. Okay. He just wants to set up spikes. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll knock him off because he goes... I was gonna say knock him out, but he does that, so I guess we're gonna set up a Sword Dance after all. Go for that +2, and now he definitely doesn't have any switch-ins. Poison Jab is more powerful, and it is actually a neutral damage. And now he makes the Donphan play. That's good for him, because, yeah, he can use that as a diff fodder, go into, most likely... Would he go into Darmanitan? And if it's Scarf, like all of them are... I do have the Sugar Berry in case he has EQ. I want to stay in. Yes, yes, yes! The Sugar Berry coming through here. Awesome, 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 awesome. And he lost a lot of momentum, and he feels like he lost the match. So he is gone. Oh my goodness, a Sugar Berry coming through here. Ooh, look at that. We got this little prankster here. We got the good old Ninja Bug. We got some unburdened users, potential ones, Snorlax. Really interesting team. I think DNC is good. Alright, he leads with the Aggron. I guess we're gonna trade some Stellafuroku. That's fine. That is A-okay with me. Yeah, I'll set up rocks. Probably end up going into Mudsdale. Oh, but he goes straight for the heavy slam. I guess I should have just thought about that. Well, Mudsdale, anyways, is pretty good. So if he feels like going for the Stealth Rocks, he's gonna have to lose his Aggron for it. I mean, DNC would have been... It would have been good. But, oh well. Is this Mega Sceptile, is that released? Lurantis could potentially take some hits. Drapion could. I'll go into Drapion. I can resist the Grass Stab. As he does go for the Leaf Storm. Hits like a truck. Ooh, he's got White Herb. Interesting. I guess in that case... I'll still go for the knockoff, as he goes for the Focus Miss. And I do knock him out, because Sceptile isn't really that defensive. But, yeah, Focus Miss happens. Knockout that Sceptile. And then he goes into the Ninja Bug. I'll just go for the knockoff. Oh, Final Gambit. I mean, Drapion was definitely a big nuisance for his team, so I guess that makes sense. Mudsdale is pretty good. Yep. Yeah, you're not flying type. I was hoping that you would take like half. That means I could EQ, but I'll roar because, you know, really? Really? Confuse Ray? I'll EQ here, and I'll break through. I'll break through. Because I got stamina. There we go. There we go. Knock him out, just like that, because Confusion has been nerfed, so why would you run that? I guess not all the people get the memo. Confusion has been nerfed, so... But do you have Roost? I don't think you do. And he just goes the Bug Buzz. But I got stamina. There we go. And I drag him out into Aggron. And I got these nice defensive boosts here, so... I think I'll just proceed to go for the... Oh my goodness. He misses. I would have liked that stamina. But now I don't get it. Aww. 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 There we go. And that will be the game. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, this is Spade, Rambling, signing out. Peace.